Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I come home this evening and the missus has only knocked out the bloody fireplace. What the burr? It's okay, because today at the craft beer shop in Lymington we got some new beers in. And if you are on Instagram and Facebook, you may have seen our post saying about the new beers. It's at Craft Beer Lymington. If you're not on there, get on there. So this is one of them that I'm going to try out this evening. It is called Loved Up. It's an 8.4 double IPA. Now this is a collaboration beer with Fallen Acorn, MakeMake Brewing, Unity Brewing and Staggeringly Good Brewing. It makes me wonder what that meeting was like, you know, chatting and going, oh, yeah, let's have a little sip. And we go, oh, by the end of the day, they're like, oh, that's perfect. But we'll see. We're going to have a little sniff, little taste and see what this is like. There we go. Let's crack it open and let's pour it into a glass and see what it looks like. So, ooh, so it's got a bit of a hazy kind of little pour to it. A hazy pour, quite pale in complexion. Ooh, look at that, getting a bit of a head on there. Getting a bit of a head. I'm sorry, I'm a long way away from the camera. I just wanted you to be able to see what the ruddy missus has been up to all day. Crazy. So yeah, quite hazy. It's got that kind of really fruity look about it. You know, knowing IPAs and certainly knowing double IPAs, and a really thick head. Let's have a sniff. See what we think. Yeah, it's got that really ripe. Sometimes when you sniff a ripe kind of fruity IPA, it can be a bit sulfury, whereas that is a lot fruitier, less sulfury, a lot fruitier, but nice and ripe. Got that really ripe kind of rich aroma. Difficult to put your finger on what the fruit is. I mean, you could think grapefruit, but it's like a sweet grapefruit, or a mango maybe. Just smells very lovely. Okay, let's just get in there. Let's give it a little tasty. That's ruddy delicious. Really fruity, really ripe, but it's got a sort of tang which kind of balances it out. So I mean, yeah, the balance is lovely. Way more sweetness than bitterness, but the finish is really very like a mature bitterness, it's not horrible, it's a bitterness on the top of the tongue, so the sweetness just turns into a bitterness. Carbonation is low. I mean, given that head, you'd think it'd be a bit higher, but not a lot of carbonation at all, really. Sweetness on the front. The aroma is really pleasantly fruity and ripe. Oh, that's really nice. There's a real hoppiness about it. Sweet, tangy, hoppy, ripe. The aroma is fresh. Low carbonation. Oh, how many more words can I say? Let's have a little look on the can, see if it says anything. It says South Coast Collaborative, Loved Up. The first in a series of collaborative brews, bringing together breweries, artists and great causes from across the South. Yes, worth mentioning, and I do apologise, I have forgotten the name, but the artwork was also especially made for this collaboration. I really must. I'll put it in the description, the name of the artist. 10% of profits will go to the Lifehouse in Southsea, helping people facing desperate situations to get a new start. What a bloody brilliant, brilliant collaboration, and no better reason to buy this beer, because we always want to help, and we always want to help, and there's so many reasons and so many people that need help right now, okay? But anyway, that aside, cracking beer. It's called Loved Up. It's an 8.4 double IPA from Fallen Acorn Brewing primarily, but it's a collaboration with MakeMake Brewery, Unity Brewing, and Staggeringly Good Brewing. It's in the craft and local beer shop now. Come and get some, and we'll see what happens to this fireplace later on. Cheers.